He's in the back, in the back.
Hey guys, welcome back to Dragonbile's YouTube channel. This is going to be part 2 of this series of where I take you through the steps to become a good Scorched Earth player. Now basically what I've done is I promised you we were going to do some taming. I've moved my little base to another area where I know that there are Argentavis and other animals, but I want to teach you the principle of building a trap and then entrapping your animal you want to tame and then taming it much easier. Now why I did it here on this area, call it a Black Mountain area, is because there's Argentavis around here. I'm not at the level to be able to build the Argentavis saddle yet, so I'm not going to tame one at this stage. What I will do is give one of these thorny dragons a go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and aggro it quickly. There we go, aggroing it a bit, and here it comes. Okay, there's its friend down there. I didn't check what level it is. I just wanted to follow me, and of course I built my bed just in case. Let's see if I can keep him up. No, turning away from me. I built a fireplace on the other side as well, just to get the food. I knew I was going to get hungry in this cold weather. You need to follow me. Whoops, and there it comes with a dash of speed. Thank goodness. Alright, so basically what you want to do is you want to try and bring it in to your trap. It's in. We run around. Close that door. There we go. So now we've got it trapped. I need to go and get some food quickly. There we go. Got to get that red marker on it. It's got to give you that red marker to tell you that you actually hit it on a hit zone. It's called a hit marker. Looks like it's going to put me to sleep before I get it to sleep. Let we carry on like this. I'll try to dodge it. Come on, baby. Let's go to bed. Oh no. Oh. If you watch on the right hand side of the screen is my torpor, the little stars that are going there. Oh, there, I'm out. Alright, I'll be waking up soon. Torpor's cool. And we carry on bumping this guy. Oh well, so I managed to kill the poor thorny dragon, and it's basically because I got killed by a saber that attacked me during the time. So I had to respawn, come back. I got killed the second time, and then eventually killed the saber. So when I carried on with my duties of knocking out the thorny dragon, he'd already taken so much damage and his torpor had regained, so I was kind of buggered. But let's have a look at this corner. I'll probably die, but I think I want to show you again. Maybe this one's a little bit there we go. There's a corner in. and I close. What level was he, by the way? Level 115. Okay guys, he's going to break down this building. I have got a backup of 2 beds, so I don't really mind dying. What I do mind is that kind of breaking my base there, or my trap, because I'll have to go back and fix it. And yeah, so now that you know how to build the little traps that you can basically catch anything in, you'll now stand a better chance at taming animals. I mean, this is a there I die. Eventually got through. Yes, whatever, corner, and he gets to eat me. But as you see, look at all the places I can spawn. I can spawn up again. I don't want to do it right away over here. Well, I can. It's in the... You shouldn't get me there in the building. But that's why you need the beds. If you do die, you can respawn close to your body. Go get your bag. Don't lose anything. And there we go. That's how it's done. The trap works perfectly fine. There's my previous death over there, and we can get it straight ahead in taming the Argentavis. Okay guys, so you can see there's prime in there. I managed to get a kill on another Argentavis, and I harvested, and then I got its prime meat. Prime meat is really good for any carnivorous creature. If you don't get the kibble, get the prime. Unfortunately, Scorched Earth, the prime meat goes off very quickly, and I don't think those 4 will make it into it, but at least it did get 1. If you had salt, you place salt in the animal as well. It preserves the meat for longer. I haven't got salt, and there's no way for me to make it here at the moment. So what we'll do now is I'll keep adding and adding until the tame is done. When the tame is done, then I'm just going to build up these walls around this bird, because I can't make a saddle for it yet, and I'll be able to keep it safe. If you have a look at that, there's only a level 10, but look, 1 bite of prime, and look at that, it's what, 10% from being done. Excellent. I'll see you guys a little bit later. Cheers. There we go. So it was actually quite easy. The principle of using a trap solo on your own is even much easier if there's more than 1 player. And what do we call this one? Lucky? I suppose so. As I was going to log off, it landed next to me, and I saw the ideal opportunity of taming a low-level Argy. Now the great thing about having an Argentavis like this, and don't worry, it might be a low level, that you can now go fly around and go and find yourselves higher level. Okay guys, another night has passed, and the bird is still here. I took it off a follow, made sure it's flying, didn't want it on the ground, didn't want any little ants or any little types of rubbishes coming in here and biting it, killing it during the night, so that worked. I was thinking about this. You're probably going to say, but hang on, guys, you never taught me how to build one of these traps. So yes, I'll teach you quickly, or I'll give you the basics. You study the Ingrams for these foundations, basically. It's the wooden one under the Ingram points. To make things simple, if you can't find it, there it is there. It's learned, the wooden fence foundation. At the bottom left, there's a place where you can put in, say, wood. It'll bring up all the wooden structures for you so you can narrow it down. So we got the wooden structures, the wooden door frames. This is what I'm going to do. What I did is I first placed, I'm not going to place it onto there, I first studied and placed a dinosaur gateway. So I will place the dinosaur gateway for you. Like that. Just going to find a nice open spot here. Alright, then I went to the foundation portions, which I've got here, my 8 key. And look at this. See how they snap onto the side? I snapped one there, and I snap one on the other side. And I do 3 of these. Just make sure it snaps. There we go. Snapped. And I do another one over here, like that. The reason why I do 3 is it's really big enough to run through and get through on the other side. This fits a corner. The corner gets in here, and then obviously in the front I would do the same. Just put it in. It should snap on it for me, and if it doesn't want to snap, we'll do our own snap points. Don't worry. Just as long as we know kind of. There we go. Snap there. I'm not going to put another one in front of it over there. Like that. Alright, then basically you go back that side and you bring the same things through here. On the end, where the exit is, you'd want to build with your door frame. And the reason for that is when you run in on the other side, you come running in here, you'd like an escape route, obviously. You can get out of there. The other animals can't, that are obviously following you. On the sides, you can put door frames. It's cheaper on resources, but you can also do this. You can also put the solid walls. The reason for the solid walls is once you got your animal inside, nothing can get in and get to you. Not like this one over here where I built with door frames. Then you'd have to put doors in to make sure that it's closed afterwards. So it's neither here nor there what you want to do, but it is imperative you leave the end open for the door frame over there. Dinosaur gate we have got here. I'll put that in for you. Okay. We open it up to the outside, and the reason for that is when you run through, you run around, you can click it like that. If it's not a high level or a real big threat to you, you can stay inside with the animal you've brought in while he's biting you and close the door as well. But I don't think you'll be bringing in too many low levels. As I was saying, this works for everything except the Morella tops. You know, if Morella tops is a little bit big and it does not fit through the dinosaur gateway. So your Carno perfectly fits through here. T-Rex won't fit through here. But this is the design. So you can trap T-Rex as well, but you'll be using a dinosaur, a behemoth gate to get the things through. And obviously your cage will be bigger. This is for the beginner, guys. This is for real beginner stuff. It's not really difficult to do. And as I've shown you the principles now, you come and do that over here on this side. You build it up and you put your roof on. The roof is pretty important. If we come around over here, you'll see I placed this off center. Why I placed off center is there's no what do we call those things? There's no foundation at the bottom. Yes, we got those little wooden foundations, but that doesn't work. So what you can do is you'll come and you put, once you got your wall in there, you put just on the inside of it, just on the outside of it, you can place this, and basically the pillar allows you to build a roof over it by 2. So we can do this, 1, 2. Now without that pillar there, you wouldn't be able to put a roof on. And I'm going to have to build a roof quickly, and then I'll get back to you. So we have the roof here. It's a little thatch roof, doesn't matter, it's just for the illustration purposes that we got it here. Okay, this one over here is not placing, and you're going to ask, okay, but I just said you need to put a something there, or foundation. That's true. The problem with that is, if you look, the gate itself is in the way on this portion over here, so it's not going to allow you to build it up there. So what we will do is we'll offset it 1 again, and you can put it over there. All you need to do is put another roof over here, and on this side you'll do the same. So it'll come out pretty much the same as this one over here. See, we've offset it 1. Then over here we've got our roof running across there again, and we've got our roof running across here again. Alright, without a pillar over here, you'll be able to build 2 and not a 3rd, but this is small enough. So whenever you're battling that you can't get a roof to go across and you haven't got foundations on the ground, that's the problem. You haven't got a proper foundation, or you haven't got a pillar. So place a pillar underneath your roof and you'll see you'll be able to build it 2 blocks further on. But that comes more when we go into base building, which should actually follow on to this. We'll be doing our base building, but for now, this is how we trap. Guys, and I've said, it's any animal you would like. The bigger the animal, the bigger the trap. Even gigas, guys. The guys are taming gigas by trapping them in, obviously not these small ones, and they're made with metal, but metal traps like this are really good. They will go with a pteranodon or an Argentavis. They'll aggro it, the giga will follow, they will fly through, giga will follow, they'll turn with the bird, come back, push there, get away, and land. And what have you got in there? You got a giga, and the giga's not going to get to you. You just don't put a roof on them. So your ground animals, no roof. Your flying animals, put a roof on. If you haven't subscribed, please do. It really helps me out. And as I'm going on, I'm learning. So hit the like buttons, subscribe, do all those lacquer kind of things for me. And I'm really hoping to grow this channel. I'm excited. I'm still excited about it. I'm getting some great views, and I'm getting some good comments now, and as well as the subscribers are picking up, and I'm really glad about that. Obviously, if there's other games that you'd like me to see me play, note them as well. I haven't got a lot of games. I posted my first World of Tank games last night, and it's had some success. But yeah, I don't know what the community out there would like to see me playing. For now, Ark is what I do because I really know what I'm doing on it. And yes, see you in episode number 3. Cheers.